Pasty guy. Newcastle 0, Brighton 0. Does it get much worse than that?
The only question we can ask: how the fuck did we not lose that game?
Especially first off.
My house and fucking smash your pasty.
What pasty we got today?
Well, today, sausage and bean melt.
Oh, any good? Out of 10.
Right.
Man of the match.
Well, it's got to be, hasn't it? I mean, me. That's got to be the worst game I've ever seen. How did we not lose that? I'll never know. I mean, today, Brighton had a game plan. They were organised. They looked to play out from the back. They looked to bring their forward players into the game. And they should have scored. But what plan did we have generally until the last 10 minutes? Lump the ball in, hope for the best.
Pretty much.
Fucking
Didn't even do that well.
We weren't even organised. If Brighton were more clinical, we'd have lost that game comfortably.
That's what I said.
I mean, how the fuck me? We were shocking. Every bit of our game, everything that could have gone wrong, went wrong, except for the conceding goals bit. That's all I can say.
Thanks to Shaw seeing one off the line as well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you've seen how close it was, but Jesus Christ! If that was any closer, that bit closer, it would have been 1-0. And then obviously in the first half, their lad was just marginally offside. Could have conceded another, but that's the thing. I said in the last home game, we should be beating teams like these. We should be performing well against teams like these. It's all well and good playing unreal against Spurs, and obviously putting an encouraging performance in the first 20 minutes of last week against Liverpool. That means fuck all when we're not putting the performances in against the likes of Norwich, Watford and Brighton.
Was it a must-win game for you today?
I think in this early in the season, maybe not, but we've seen how badly we performed against Norwich. That was shocking. Against Watford, we didn't do enough to win the game. Today, for me, was a performance to prove that we can do it against the teams around us. And today we failed. I think.
Andy Carroll's homecoming, second debut. Best atmosphere of the day, really, wasn't it?
Well, it was. It gave everyone a lift, didn't it? Him and St Maximum coming on. That wasn't enough. I mean, it's clear St Maximum needs a bit more game time. Cal's not even played since what? Last Christmas? When did he last play for West Ham? It was around that anyway, but even so, but overall today, Joe Linton, a poor lad, there's clearly a player in there, but he's not.
We are the Johnny boys! Hello! We are the Johnny boys! We're gonna win for all again, we're gonna win for all! We still follow United! Get it them lads, get it them! Greg's boys!
Right, that'll do it. Nice one, cheers, man.